Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Hockley Viaduct, formerly known as the Shawford Viaduct, built during the late 1880s, first opened for rail traffic in October 1891. It crosses the River Itchen with an impressive 33 spans and just over 2,000 feet in length. If you are travelling south down the M3, you'll pass very close to it, but despite its proximity, you'll be pushed to see it. Certainly not as you can from the north side. Here. And so today's hidden railway relic comes from just south of England's old capital, Winchester. It's a story of a north-south line that never made it past the Beeching Cuts, but certainly in many ways left a significant footprint on the geography around us today. The year is 1882, and the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway Company's bid to be part of the bigger north-south picture is going very well. The directors still have it at the forefront of their mind that the key to success is that valuable north-south route. However, their ambition didn't match the size of their pockets, and as with many small railway companies, the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway Company had to become heavily reliant on one of the larger railway giants. Subsequently, GWR ran a lot of their trains. Of course, GWR were more than happy to run trains on behalf of the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway Company. At the time, London South Western Railway were running trains on the Somerset and Dorset line, and competition between the two was pretty fierce. GWR saw this as a massive opportunity to gain access to Southampton, London South Western Railway's territory. By 1885, the company had reached Winchester using their own station, Winchester Chesil. This was just south of the tunnel they were required to build under the Soak. The push for Southampton was now firmly on, and with a route planned to the east of the Itchen Valley, there was much work to be done. For the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway, a little bit too much. A further tunnel, embankment and a viaduct were required to reach Southampton. It seemed there was only one way forward. The company was to work with London South Western Railway, who loaned £16,000 to build a connection from Winchester Chesil station down to their own line at Shawford, just over 2 miles, including this stunning viaduct. London South Western Railway feared that GWR would gain access via this route, so insisted that a clause was drawn into the agreement whereby London South Western Railway would run trains from Winchester Chesil. GWR trains were forbidden to run any further south, not ideal to make these changes in the cramped Chesil station. On the 1st of January 1900, this loan was due for repayment from the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway Company. As you can imagine, they had no means to pay it. Lord Wantage, however, stumped up the money with interest. Rumour has it this was advanced by GWR. They feared, of course, that if the Didcot, Newbury and Southampton Railway defaulted on their loan, the London South Western Railway would have access to their line and subsequent key stations at Newbury and Didcot. The tables had turned. Once again, this episode of Railway Relics has given us an insight into the lengths that these companies would go to gain advantage over one another. It has, however, left us some pretty beautiful architecture.